For years, Tesla has dominated the American EV market like nothing else. At one point, they had 75% of every electric vehicle sold in this country. But that lead is shrinking fast, and a small group of EVs is responsible for keeping Tesla awake at night. The Cybertruck has had 10 recalls. The Model S and Model X are being discontinued. And Tesla is losing market share in every region of the world, except the United States. So who is doing it? Which electric vehicles are actually scaring Tesla right now? Today on Nick's Car Review, I am counting down the 10 EVs that Tesla is most afraid of in 2026. The cars Tesla executives are watching closer than anything else on the market. Let's get into it. Kicking off the list at number 10 is a brand new electric sedan that has already done something nobody expected. The Mercedes CLA Electric. The standard model literally sold out at launch. Here is why Tesla is paying attention. The Mercedes CLA Electric starts at $47,250, and it delivers up to 374 miles of range. That is a longer range number than the Tesla Model 3, which starts at a similar price point. The CLA also runs on Mercedes' new 800-volt charging architecture, allowing peak charging speeds of 320 kilowatts. That means up to 186 miles of range added in just 10 minutes on a fast charger. Tesla's supercharger network is fast, but the CLA can actually charge faster on the highest output stations. But the real reason this car worries Tesla is the buyer it attracts. The CLA Electric is bringing brand new customers into the Mercedes ecosystem, people who otherwise might have walked into a Tesla showroom looking for their first luxury electric sedan. The interior is genuinely Mercedes premium, with a super screen technology that puts 3 displays across the dashboard. The build quality is what you expect from a Mercedes flagship at this price point. And the badge alone carries weight that Tesla simply cannot match in traditional luxury circles. For the buyer who wants a premium electric sedan with longer range, faster charging, and a name that means something on the showroom floor, the CLA Electric is the kind of compelling alternative that quietly steals customers from Tesla one sale at a time. Number 9 is a Korean-built electric crossover that has been quietly stealing sales from the Tesla Model Y for years, the Kia EV6. And the reason it sits on this list at number 9 is because it does several things genuinely better than the Model Y at a comparable price point. The EV6 runs on the 800-volt eGMP platform, the same architecture that powers the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6. That means it can charge from 10 to 80% in just 18 minutes on a fast charger. That is among the fastest charging speeds in the entire industry, faster than what most Tesla superchargers can deliver to a Model Y. Range comes in at up to 310 miles on the long-range rear-wheel drive version, which is competitive with the Model Y at a typically lower starting price. What truly sets the EV6 apart is the driving experience. The EV6 has a sportier, more enthusiast-oriented feel than the Model Y. The steering is sharper, the chassis is more dialed in. The GT Performance trim hits 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, putting it in direct competition with Tesla's performance offerings. And the interior takes a more driver-focused approach with dual 12.3-inch curved displays wrapping toward the driver in a way the Model Y simply does not. Add in Kia's industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and you get a vehicle that competes head-to-head with the Model Y on charging, performance, and ownership confidence. That is exactly the kind of complete package that has Tesla paying close attention. Number 8 is the German luxury sedan that proved a legacy automaker could actually build a competitive electric car, the BMW i4. This was BMW's first serious swing at the Tesla Model 3. And in several important ways, it actually beat Tesla at its own game. Here is what makes the i4 so threatening to Tesla. It is the most reliable electric vehicle on the market right now, according to multiple major reliability rankings. While Tesla has spent years dealing with build quality complaints across the Model 3 and Model Y lineup, the i4 has quietly built a reputation for genuine premium build quality that holds up over time. For the buyer who looks at a Tesla showroom and worries about misaligned panels and paint quality, The BMW i4 is exactly the alternative they have been waiting for. The driving experience is also fundamentally different. The i4 delivers BMW's signature sharp steering and precise chassis tuning. The M50 performance variant produces over 500 horsepower with a 0 to 60 time of just 3.7 seconds. That is genuine performance car territory at a price that competes directly with the Tesla Model 3 performance. The interior is meaningfully more luxurious than the Model 3, with high-quality materials, more cargo space, and importantly, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto that come standard. Tesla does not offer smartphone mirroring at all, which is a real deal breaker for a lot of buyers. The i4 starts at around $57,900 and gives Tesla the kind of luxury competition that simply did not exist in the EV space just a few years ago. Number 7 is the EV that has won more awards than any other electric vehicle currently on sale in America, the Hyundai Ioniq 5. And the awards keep coming because this car genuinely does almost everything better than the competition at its price point, including the Tesla Model Y. For 3 years running, the Ioniq 5 has been named Best Electric SUV across multiple major industry rankings. That kind of sustained excellence in a category that gets more competitive every year tells you everything you need to know about how complete this vehicle is. Hyundai recently slashed the price of the 2026 Ioniq 5 by up to $9,800, bringing the starting price down to just $35,000. That puts it well below the Tesla Model Y at a comparable size and range, and with technology that the Model Y simply does not match. The Ioniq 5 charges from 10 to 80% in around 18 minutes on a fast charger, thanks to its 800-volt architecture. The interior features a flat floor design that creates a remarkably spacious cabin, with a sliding center console that makes the front and rear seats incredibly versatile. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. Vehicle-to-load capability lets you power devices, appliances, and even other cars directly from the battery. And the available variants include the off-road focused XRT trim and the high-performance Ioniq 5N with 640 horsepower that takes the fight directly to the Tesla Model Y performance. That kind of lineup flexibility means Hyundai can compete with Tesla across every type of buyer, which is exactly what makes the Ioniq 5 such a serious long-term threat. Number 6 is the American electric SUV that proved an American legacy automaker could build something Tesla owners would actually consider trading in their cars for: the Ford Mustang Mach-E. And while the headlines have focused on the discontinued F-150 Lightning, the Mach-E has quietly remained one of the most credible Tesla competitors in the country. The Mach-E lineup is one of the most flexible in the entire EV market. The base Select rear-wheel drive starts at $37,995 and delivers around 260 miles of range. Step up to the extended range version and you can push past 320 miles on a charge. The GT Performance variant brings nearly 500 horsepower with genuine sports car acceleration, putting it in direct competition with Tesla's performance offerings. What truly threatens Tesla here is the Blue Cruise hands-free driving system, which has become genuinely competitive with Tesla's autopilot for highway driving. The Mach-E also offers wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, features Tesla still refuses to include in any of its vehicles. The interior is spacious with a massive 15.5-inch portrait orientation touchscreen anchoring the dashboard. And the Ford service network is dramatically larger than Tesla's, meaning when something goes wrong, you can get it fixed at thousands of dealers across the country. For the buyer who wants a familiar American badge with strong technology and a real dealer network, the Mach-E remains a serious thorn in Tesla's side. Number 5 is Hyundai's brand new 3-row electric flagship, and it is taking direct aim at a segment Tesla has never been able to crack properly: the Hyundai Ioniq 9. Tesla has tried to sell the Model Y with an optional 3rd row for years, but the 3rd row is famously tight and barely usable for adults. The Ioniq 9 fixes that problem completely. This is a genuine 3-row family SUV with real adult-sized space across all 3 rows. Starting at $60,555, the Ioniq 9 delivers up to 335 miles of EPA estimated range from a massive 110.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack. In real-world testing, owners are consistently exceeding EPA estimates, with some trims pushing past 360 miles. Charging averages adding around 100 miles of range in under 9.5 minutes on a fast charger. The reason Tesla is paying attention to this car comes down to cargo space and practicality. The Ioniq 9 offers 86.9 cubic feet of total cargo space, with the rear seats folded, beating both the Kia EV9 and even the gas-powered Hyundai Palisade. That is more usable cargo capacity than the Tesla Model Y in a far more comfortable and family-friendly package. Tesla has talked about an extended Model Y L for years. But until that vehicle actually arrives in America with a real third row, the Ioniq 9 owns this segment completely. For families upgrading from 3-row gas SUVs to electric, this is the most natural and seamless option on the market right now, and every one of those family sales is a sale Tesla does not get. Number 4 is the American luxury electric SUV that became the foundation of Cadillac's stunning EV turnaround, the Cadillac Lyriq. And this car represents a fundamentally different kind of threat to Tesla because it is bringing in a buyer. Tesla cannot easily attract the traditional American luxury buyer who wants a recognized prestige badge. The Lyriq has stunning exterior styling that genuinely turns heads, a premium interior with high quality materials throughout, and a massive 33-inch curved display that handles all driver information cleanly. Range comes in at over 300 miles in most configurations. But the real headline feature is Super Cruise GM's hands-free highway driving system that is widely considered one of the best in the industry, going head-to-head with Tesla's full self-driving on the metrics that actually matter to luxury buyers. Here is the bigger picture. Cadillac just became the #1 premium electric vehicle manufacturer by sales volume in America. 3 Cadillac EVs landed in the top 10 best-selling luxury EVs in the third quarter of 2025. And most Cadillac, Lyriq, and Optiq buyers are conquest sales, meaning they are coming directly from competitors like BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and yes, Tesla. The Lyriq is specifically pulling buyers out of Tesla showrooms by offering something Tesla cannot, a true American luxury experience with a heritage badge, dealer support across the country, and Apple CarPlay support, which is the only Cadillac EV to include it. That combination is exactly why this car keeps showing up on Tesla's radar. Number 3 is the best-selling non-Tesla EV in America right now, and arguably the single biggest threat to Tesla's market share at the affordable end of the segment, the Chevrolet Equinox EV. This is the car that has driven GM's stunning EV market share growth, and the numbers behind it explain exactly why Tesla is taking it so seriously. The Equinox EV went from 0 sales in 2023 to over 57,000 units in 2025, a 177% year-over-year jump. In the third quarter of 2025 alone, GM moved more than 25,000 of these in a single 3-month stretch. The Equinox EV outsold the gas-powered Blazer in the first half of 2025, which is exactly the kind of mainstream crossover moment that signals real adoption. Here is what makes it dangerous for Tesla. The Equinox EV starts at $33,600 and delivers 319 miles of EPA estimated range. That is the best range per dollar of any new EV on sale in America right now, better than the Tesla Model 3, better than the Model Y, better than any other affordable EV. And GM has been heavily incentivizing it, with some buyers finding effective transaction prices around $25,000 after all available discounts. The interior includes a massive 17.7-inch touchscreen, one of the largest of any vehicle at any price point. Super Cruise hands-free driving is available on higher trims. And for mainstream American buyers walking into a dealer wanting maximum electric range for minimum dollars, the Equinox EV is the answer Tesla simply cannot beat at this price point right now. Every Equinox EV sold is a Tesla sale lost. Number 2 is the luxury electric SUV that just won the highest honor in the entire EV world, the Lucid Gravity This is the car that earned a perfect 10 out of 10 score from US News and World Report and took home Luxury Car of the Year at the 2026 New York Auto Show. And it represents a kind of threat to Tesla that no other automaker can replicate, because Lucid was founded by former Tesla executives who left to build something better. Here is what makes the Gravity so dangerous for Tesla. The Gravity Grand Touring delivers up to 435 miles of range on a single charge, the highest of any electric SUV available anywhere in the world right now. That number alone humiliates the Tesla Model X, which Tesla is actually discontinuing later this year. Lucid is not just competing with Tesla at the high end of the luxury market. They are building a better Tesla than Tesla currently makes. The interior of the Gravity is spacious, with 7 seats across 3 rows that actually fit adults comfortably. The driving experience is engineered with the kind of obsessive attention to detail that made the Lucid Air the most awarded luxury sedan in recent memory. And the charging speed is class-leading thanks to Lucid's 900-volt architecture and proprietary battery management technology. The strategic threat goes even deeper. Lucid is building toward the Cosmos, their upcoming midsize SUV that will compete directly with the Tesla Model Y at a starting price under $50,000. That vehicle could be the biggest single threat to Tesla's most important model when it arrives later this year and into 2027. For now, the Gravity sits at number 2 because it has already done something Tesla cannot do: build the best luxury electric SUV on planet Earth. And here we are at number 1. The single electric vehicle Tesla is most afraid of in 2026, the Rivian R2. And this is not just my opinion. Major financial analysts have publicly stated that the Rivian R2 represents the biggest near-term threat to the Tesla Model Y, which is Tesla's most important vehicle by an enormous margin. Let me explain why this car keeps Tesla executives up at night. The Model Y is Tesla's golden goose. Out of 418,000 vehicles Tesla delivered in a single recent quarter, more than 400,000 were just 2 models, the Model 3 and the Model Y. The Model Y alone accounts for the vast majority of Tesla's profits and global sales volume. Tesla cannot afford to lose ground in that specific segment, and the Rivian R2 is the most direct attack on it ever made. The R2 starts at $48,490 and delivers up to 328 miles of range. It is sized to compete directly with the Model Y at a similar price point, but it offers something Tesla simply cannot match: the Rivian brand experience. The clever storage solutions like the gear tunnel, the pop-out rear windows, the luxury interior materials, the off-road capability that no Tesla offers, the class-leading software experience that goes head-to-head with Tesla's autopilot, and the kind of distinctive design that turns heads in a way the Model Y has not done in years. But here is the bigger story. Rivian is not stopping with the R2. The company has confirmed the R3 and R3X are coming, both priced under $50,000. By next year, Rivian could have 3 different vehicles, all priced under $50,000, all designed to compete directly with the Model Y. That is a sustained multi-vehicle attack on Tesla's most important market segment. And Rivian is one of the only EV makers in America actually scaling up production while most others are pulling back. The R2 just started reaching customers in spring 2026, and the early reception has been overwhelmingly positive. Tesla is right to be afraid. So there you have it. The 10 electric vehicles Tesla is most afraid of in 2026. The Mercedes CLA Electric at the entry luxury segment. The Kia EV6 with its sporty driving feel. The BMW i4 with class-leading reliability. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 with 3 years of awards. The Ford Mustang Mach-E with hands-free Blue Cruise. The Hyundai Ioniq 9 dominating the 3-row family segment. The Cadillac Lyriq pulling luxury buyers from every major brand. The Chevy Equinox EV winning on pure value. The Lucid Gravity taking the luxury crown, and the Rivian R2 sitting at number 1 as the biggest direct threat to the Model Y in years. Here is the bigger picture. For years, Tesla had this market essentially to themselves. They could charge premium prices for a basic interior because there were no real alternatives. That era is officially over. Every single car on this list is forcing Tesla to compete harder, drop prices, refresh older models, and pay attention to things they used to ignore. And the winner of all this competition is the buyer you. Walking into a dealership right now means more choice, better prices, and stronger products than ever before. Tesla still leads the American market, but the lead is shrinking. And the cars on this list are the reason why. I am Nick, this has been Nick's Car Review, and I will see you in the next one.